Alrighty, howdy ho folks. Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Dread Delusion. Last time we left off, we entered the Clockwork Kingdom. And this episode, I guess we're going to be trying to make our way up there. Bit by bit. While dealing with these adorable freaking machinations. Oh, so cute. Freaking little robots. I think I said when I saw the first one, it was like, did these dudes make these first, or was it the Choo Choo Charles dude? Because those are weirdly similar. Anyway. Got a bunch of chairs. Got a bunch of garbage. Got a lot of chairs, actually. Why do you need so many chairs? Why do you have all these chairs in front of your bathtub? Weird. Anyways, oh. This is a lot of chairs. I mean, I'm just gonna assume they like chairs. Why was this area locked? Was someone worried I'd steal their chairs? No, probably, actually. There's been weirder reasonings for things in games before. Like a locked room filled with pillows that rats were eating. Gosh, I miss Morrowind. I really do. I'm able to play it whenever. Why don't I just play Morrowind? I don't know. Got other stuff to play. Oh, what's up, little knight dude? Yeah, Scoozy. Come on. Okay, Scoozy, man. Oh, there's little baby ones. Oh my goodness. This place is adorable. Oh, they even have a skeleton in the corner. Oh, a dagger? Rusty dagger. Daggers are swift and subtle and will do well in the hands of those who possess the same qualities. This one, though, has been around a bit too long. The blade feels like it's one good stab away from flaking away completely. Excuse you guys. Look at all these little desiccated corpses. Yeah, got me some monies. What's in here? Got me some lockpicks. I like that there's ittle bittle ones. They're adorable. Actually, this game tends to do a lot of... Oh, what's this? Attention all citizens. In response to recent outrages by the vile saboteur, Its Majesty's servants are conducting a security operation in this district. Anyone found in violation of this order shall be presumed an agent of the saboteur and treated accordingly. Long live the king. Century 0, year 27, month 6, day 45. Alright, cool. Getting a bit of intrigue. Fun. I was about to say, like, I think if we can actually talk to the Clockwork King, it'd be our first time actually dealing with a proper monarch. And I was like, no, wait. We did talk to the Silver Queen and all that. Oh, this is a different one. Attention all citizens. It is of utmost gravity that you immediately report all signs of corruption to the proper authorities in your district. Know these omens. Unusual behavior or physical defects among livestock and other animals. Oh, this first time we're hearing about livestock as well, I think. Confusion in finding your way through familiar places. Mirages of the eye and ear. Taste or smell of lilac where there is no lilac. Long live the king. Cool. Curious what this corruption thing is. Get out of here. Like, genuinely curious. Kind of upset I didn't ask that one crazy farmer about it last episode. Because it feels like I should have now. I was hoping I could circle back and ask him about the corruption, but nah. Wasn't happening, apparently. So, what you got going on, man? Whole lot of nothing? Whole lot of nothing. Ooh. Mana potion. Ooh. Piece candy. I love how weird this entire place is set up, to be honest. Ooh, poison shurikens. Like, it feels like a very whimsical world slash area that's become destitute and overrun and in disrepair. I guess a lot like American McGee's Alice. It's given those vibes. It really is. Oh, there's actually a person. Ooh, you're also having the horrible dream stuff to smoke. Good stuff. What you got going on? Their eyes go wide as they see you, and they make some kind of occult sign with their hands. King's mercy? How did you get past the wards? They grab a frying pan from a nearby shelf and brandish it, unconvincingly. Stay back. In the name of its majesty, I adjure thee. You have no power here. Calm down, I'm not here to hurt you, or drop the kitchenware, or you'll regret it. I should be going. Calm down, I'm not here to hurt you. They slowly lower their pan. You're not one of them, are you? You're actually traveling out here. Oh, please, your majesty, please watch over this brave soul. Who did you think I was back there, or what do you do here? Who did you think I was back there? Perhaps a rogue myrmidon, bewitched by the saboteur to disobey the king. Or perhaps even a corrupted one. One of the landship workers told me it's spreading hereabouts. I hear them, you know, clawing and hammering at my door every other night. Sometimes it's like they're knocking. Sometimes they say things. But I don't listen. I know it's all lies. Hey, Grimace, just mind yourself out there, alright? What do you know of the corruption? It's a foul curse, caused when foolish or treacherous behavior conflicts with the king's magic. At least, that's what the Machinist Guild says. I'm at a loss, though. The people around here make every sacrifice, meet every quota. We honor the king every bright and dim. There must be something we're missing, something more we can do. Hey, Grimace, just mind yourself out there. What do you do here? I'm one of the few farmers left out here. I mind the machines, parse the orders from Ferropolis, clean the crystal heads, and watch out for thematic spillage. Only the machines have gone haywire. We can't plant for all the snow. His Majesty must have a reason for this winter. I only wish someone would tell us what it is. Okay. Well, best of luck. You have an awful lot of faith in, that liege of yours, man. You really, really do. The way he was talking about it was low-key, as if he was worshipping them. And a whole lot, like, offering so on and so forth, as if they were a divinity as opposed to just a king, I guess. I don't think we checked out this building yet. Yeah. Or smack. Anything different? No, just the usual signs of corruption nonsense. Okay. Is there a way in this building? Not seeing one. Oh, it's not actually a building, it's just meant to look nice. And that it do, that it do. Oh yes it do, hoo-hoo. Alright, let's head on up. Actually start making our way to Ferropolis. Bada bing, bada boom. But, yeah, I was saying, I'm curious how much of this tech is actually purely made by, the individuals here before the, Clockwork King, and how much was just reverse engineered, basically. Oh, the little tiny ones are always so cute. Oh, look at you. Ah, adorable. Oh, they got little, like, moving... Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Everywhere I go in this game, it's, like, just filled with wonder. It's like, what's this? What's that? Oh, what's up, man? This worker is cradling a hand-rolled cigarette as they gaze out at the farmlands. Their voice is slow and hollow. Beautiful, ain't it? From this distance, you can barely even tell. They sigh deeply. You're weeks late, you know. Not that it matters. We need 20 people to run this thing properly, so what difference does one more or less make? Sorry, what am I late for? Or you're mistaking me for someone else. What am I late for? You're not the new crew member? Then you must be from Ferropolis. We asked for a real machinist. Someone qualified to meddle with the king's magic. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised they sent you. No offense. Actually, I'm trying to get to Ferropolis, or I'm not from this region. Wrong again. Want to try a third time? I'm not from this region. Oh, well, never mind. You're not really allowed to be here, but they reassigned our last militia last month. Said he was needed in the city in case of unrest, so I can't be bothered to stop you. Who are you, anyway? I suppose I'm the captain here. At least since Bogdan's clock ran out. Technically, his title was Senior Crew Chief, Landship 4. But I still haven't officially been promoted to replace him. Honestly, I'm not even sure the king knows he's dead. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. What is this place? Building. Machine. A smile without mirth. Landship. One of those mechanical marvels our kingdom is so famous for. Think of it as a portable workshop or factory. The king sends us wherever we're most needed. For the last year, we've been helping with food production, threshing, winnowing, packaging, all that. Not that there's much to be done as long as the winter keeps going. But if you imagine we can relax, you don't know this kingdom. No, we still have targets to meet, and drills to run, and meaningless make work to perform. Sometimes I think the king just hates to see us not looking busy. Yeah, it sounds like a manager. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. Why are there so few crew aboard? So you've noticed. Yeah. At this point, we're not even a skeleton crew, just bone meal. He never did replace Bogdan after he fell onto the tracks and went under. I used to have nightmares about it, but now I don't dream at all. He sighed mournfully. Problem solved, I suppose. Even before, it wasn't enough. How we ever managed with just 4 people, I don't know. Still, we must have done it. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. Okay, I'll leave you to your thoughts. I like this dude. I like a majority of the NPCs I'm coming across. They're well written. What? We got here? Oh, you got a chair? Aren't you guys lucky? That's usually extra. Unless you get to the House of Chairs. That place is locked up. It was up. This worker shouts at you from the top of their lungs. Right? Let's get to work. Hand me that thematic lance, and then you're going under the floor. What are you talking about? Or I'm not going anywhere. What? What did you say? I said I don't know what you're talking about. I said what? I said I'm not doing it. I said what? What? Speak up, will ya? I don't work here. Bugger this, I'm leaving. I don't work here. They went, King's gears, there's no need to shout. Sorry about that. Classic comedy. Aye. That's opened elsewhere, probably, yeah? Yeah. Oh, like here? My lore skill's too low. What if I have some tea? I'm feeling a bit tipsy. Ooh, that's apparently not enough, though. And I'm a smidge tipsy. I didn't know you could get drunk in this game. Awesome. I like the effect. I just didn't expect it to be in this game whatsoever. The other side is barred. Okay, so there's got to be something we can actually do. around here that would be... Oh, there it is. Nope, apparently that's not enough. Another one? Oh. I'm feeling sober now. Hooray! Why does the tea get you drunk? Weird. Oh, there's the last one. Lure's too low. Oh, well. There we go. It's still not done? Wait, hold up. Still not done. I'm not seeing any other ones. That's down. Nope. That one's down. Gotta be around here. Oh. There we go. Gosh dang. When everything looks mechanical and stuff, it's kind of hard to find. Alright. Let's see here. Treasure. Ooh, factory keyring. A keyring found inside the roaming factory in the northern farmlands of the Clockwork Kingdom. Unlocks its sister factory to the southeast. Lost to the corruption. The second factory now sits abandoned. Oh. Can I get my own little factory? Cool. Probably not going to be that, but still. Alright, let's talk to the last NPC here. What's up? They do not look up from their work. Stay where ye are. Don't move. Not 1 inch. Why not? What's wrong? Or waggle your finger or walk away. Can I waggle my ghost finger? Yeah, waggle my finger. Very funny. You keep messing around, overflow the omen buffer, poison the cipher nucleus, entire land ship instantly compresses into the space of a thimble. Won't be laughing then. Must I really explain this stuff? Patterns, resonances, all wrong. Very delicate. Easily disturbed. Order in chaos. Chaos and order. No good. No good. Must I really explain the basics? I'm afraid I really don't understand, or what should I do? What should I do? Speak only in even numbered words. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. When walking, 2. Only step, 3. Every second floorboard. So when walking, 1, 2. Only step, 3, 4. On every 6 second floorboard. Hey, okay, yeah, he's keeping true to it. No more, no less. That's 4. Do not, 1, 2. Tread on, 4. The cracks, 6. Do not, 2. Envision, 4. The color, mauve. Yeah, that's 6. And only turn your body left, never right. If you really must turn right, just turn left till you face the way you want. I'm not an ambi-turner. I'm afraid I really don't understand. This land ship runs on precise cipher mathematics. I'm not going to count every word, but 2, 4, 6, 7. That sentence has 7, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How dare you? How dare you? Magic numbers, infinitely multiplied. Any contradiction can throw the balance. As long as you're aboard, you're a part of it. Does a cogwheel leave its post and go strolling all through the engine? They seem to suddenly realize something, then glance up at you sharply. No. Then, I'll leave now. Even numbers. Dang your eyes, even. Right. Anybody. Let's, head on out. See where the heck we can go from here. Okay. I like that this entire thing's moving while we're on it. I bet you anything the devs were so proud of being able to get a few structures moving while players were on it, like the ship that brought us here and stuff. Because I don't think we've seen that happen yet in game. Have we? Besides the elevators, not really. But it was probably more of a proof of concept with this and the other ship. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the devs have always hinted at you getting an airship with all the airship docks and stuff. And they finally kind of got it working around this area, this zone. Oh, is that Quill over there? Quill area? Funny. Ooh. A series of something or others over there. But they were able to finally get it kind of like down pat with this zone and just, yeah, they wanted to show it off. Ooh, looks like an interesting landmark. Yeah, sure. There we go. May as well pop one of these too. Kind of exploring, kind of intending to get to Ferropolis sometime. Probably this episode. But there's stuff everywhere I want to look. Like, look at this. Tree. Almost dead too. Probably is dead. Huh. Hold on. Now I feel a bit depressed. What about this tree? Yeah, that one's almost dead too. Huh. Oh, but this one's a birch. This one's probably fine. Anything I know about living in a mostly wintry area, it's birch trees, pretty solid. Really good at low-key being waterproof. Like if you ever had to make a boat or whatever, covering it with like birch bark would usually waterproof it to a degree if you're solid enough with covering it, if I remember right. Ooh, where are we? Ooh, fancy. Hi. This woman is in late middle-aged, perfectly inconspicuous, but for her bright red lipstick, she looks up from a stack of papers to inspect you through half-moon glasses. Can I help you, dearie? You try to keep your voice down. The mechapeds are provoked by sound. Did you say mechapeds or lower your voice? Sorry, the what? Mechapeds, dearie. They stay snuggled away most of the time. If I were to scream, they'd come scurrying out, hungry for blood. But I'm sure you wouldn't give me any cause for that, hmm? Now, can I help you find anything? That's a horrifying prospect and a great way to keep yourself safe in this universe, huh? What is this place exactly, or... What is this place exactly? A rather dreary archive, I'm afraid. Run by Blessed Machinists Guild. For the God War, this was a chapel to one of those dreadful Wiccan deities. Now it stores official records for the Clockwork King, most of which will put you straight to sleep. Do you get many visitors, so can I look through your records, or... You have anything about Dark Star mercenaries? Get many visitors? You're the first in a while, dearie. I don't mind admitting it gets a bit lonely out here, but at least the machines keep me company. Perhaps one day they'll replace me with a machine, eh? Hopefully only after I've earned my pension. So can I look through your records? That depends, dearie. Documents can be accessed from the reading room upstairs, as long as you have the right paperwork. What kind of paperwork do I need? Usually we'd want a specific permit from the Clockwork King for whatever records you wish to see. Occasionally its Majesty grants general permits, but we don't see those too often. Does that all make sense, dearie? Yeah, sure. I understand. Any other questions? Anything about Dark Star mercenaries? She consults a ledger. Let me see. You're in luck, dearie. We have an issue of the Royal Dispatch that mentions the group. It's public material, so you won't need any permit. You'll find it on one of the lecterns in this room. Just don't try to tamper with it, hmm? Otherwise, the mechapeds will be very angry. Any other questions? Nah, I'm good. Did you need something else? I'll stop making noise and leave you alone. So, one of the lecterns? Oh. Over yonder? Oh, okay, cool. Dispatch number 486, Trader Frost, dead at last. The infamous traitor Caxton Frost, an esteemed archaeologist who spurned the Clockwork Kingdom to become a barbarous outlaw, has officially been declared dead by its majesty the Clockwork King, thereby turning the final page upon a catalogue of villainy so base as to shock and astound the patriotic citizen. In a proclamation dated year 27 month 4 day 31, its majesty ordained that although no remains have yet been recovered, reports of Mr. Frost's death are now sufficiently numerous, and royal auguries sufficiently concordant as to establish to a high degree of likelihood that the scoundrel is no more. Born in the 16th year ante Rex to Captain Frost, nee Spatchcock, a shipwright formerly of Lundel, and Gloria Frost, an arms maker, likewise of Lundel, in what is now Progress, Istrik Oblast. Mr. Frost excelled at both archaic letters and modern sciences. Following intensive studies in Bayan, he became a pioneer of the new school of techno-archaeology, by which these two disciplines are combined, so that the wonders of the ancient world may be resurrected for the advancement of all humankind. Okay, so that adds credence to a lot of the tech we're dealing with is actually Emberian in nature, but re-engineered. Among Mr. Frost's most marvelous adventures were the discovery and inventory of the wreck of the Crimson Library, the recovery of the so-called Embalmer's Testament from the tomb of the charlatan god, the conclusive identification of an ancient weather divination shrine in the Breathless Lands, the functioning restoration of a menagerie of Emberian animal automatons, and several perilous excavations upon subnubular islands, some at altitudes as low as 200 fathoms. Though frequently courted by ladies of the kingdom, he insisted that his love was only for his country, by which device he deterred many admirers, while making others only more ardent. In year 16 of the Clockwork era, at the age of 33, Mr. Frost was named a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom for his leadership of the royal expedition to the Underlands. Said honor was also being awarded posthumously to his chief aetherist, Magda Chowdhury. See dispatches pass him. Despite catastrophic and unforeseeable impairment of their craft and equipment, which is now suspected to have been an early exploit of the hated saboteur, Mr. Frost and Dr. Chowdhury prevailed in salvaging the expedition with minimal casualties, and carried back many prizes of lost Emberia, including diverse items once used for ritual purposes. Alas, scarcely 2 years later, Mr. Frost would repair these honors by defecting to the defeatist entity known to its dupes as the Apostatic Union, and soon afterward making covenant with a band of ruthless sellswords known as the Dark Star Company, among whom he was known as the Professor. 'Twas said by former colleagues that he had been envious of the riches awarded by the entity to its most loyal minions, and oft complained for want of such baubles. However, this defection availed him little, for the largest fortune ever attached to his bad name was the price posted upon his head by the polymaths of the entity, which in time grew sufficient for an archduke's ransom. Among his crimes were counted the robbery of priceless treasures from the Astral College in Bayan, the slaughter of hostages at the siege of Saracolco, and the sinking of the merchant freighter Popinjay with many innocents aboard. I wonder if these are all the names that we were given when we were in the first zone trying to siege the Blinding Light. That one Inquisitor, dude. Anyways. This unity being the inevitable wage of ambition, the dark stars at last turned upon each other, with many slain by the fraternal blade, and the whole company presently scattered to the winds. Thereafter, nothing more was heard of Mr. Frost, save sundry reports that he had been murdered by his partners in depravity, possibly due to a dispute over the affections of their leader, Ferropolis, with whom Mr. Frost is said to have been infatuated. The proclamation of month 4, day 31, will permit Mr. Frost's remaining family to claim a royal pension that was hitherto denied them, for its majesty has further determined, following a rigorous investigation, that they bore no blame for their wayward relatives' misdeeds, and therefore warrant an exception to the usual rule that no citizen may profit by the actions of a traitor, notwithstanding any countervailing evidence that may emerge hereafter. Mr. Frost is survived by his older sister Maggie and by his younger twin sisters, Liberty and Audacity. This week's commendations, the Citizens Literacy Commendation, is awarded every fortnight to the first 6 readers to send a correct solution to our regular word puzzle. For dispatch number 485, published Century 0, year 27, month 4, day 24, the winners in order of receipt were as follows: Esther Chatterjee, Marduk Marguire, J. Jexamir Jarboy, G. Mishkin, Carmen Q. Lacroix, O. Mishkin. The puzzle setter was Armistice Y. Junior Cometologist. It's a lot of made-up words, man. It's destroying my throat. NB. Members of the Blessed Machinist Guild may send in their solutions to be checked, but are not eligible for commendation. Okay. Did get some info, though. Apparently this dude's got siblings that are still alive and well. Which will, well, be useful. Probably in finding them. Honestly, I would find it hilarious if the last member we're looking for is actually dead. Actually, it'd be really fitting, especially this being a Clockwork Kingdom. Reminds me of certain things happening in the Morrowind DLC. Yeah, that'll be all. Yeah. And I'm pretty certain we can't make it up here because we'll need a pass. Wherever this leads, like in there? Okay. Yeah. Oh. It's a really good reusage of the animations and model and stuff for the what was her name? High Confessor. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a minute. I haven't talked to anyone back in the Apostatic Union home base in a minute. Been kind of busy doing other stuff. You know, like totally looking for Velikolos and totally not just kind of running around in wonder and grandeur. What was up? Hey, buddy. Oh, he angry. Any butt. So this... Well, there's a tent right there. What are we exactly looking at? Okay. The binding light right over there. This is obviously means of leaving. Is there a way back up? Okay. Yeah, it's a binding light. So that's the pool area. I think I still have passport I could use. We were told we can always go back with Misha, so yeah. Greetings, traveler. I'm sorry, but if you're a Clockwork citizen and looking for a refuge in the Apostatic Union, you'd need an Apostatic Union passport to cross the gate bridge. You see, Lots of folk have been trying to flee the chaos of the Clockwork King. This gate bridge has been designated to help Union folk, and only Union folk, make crossing. Nobles in Hallowshire reckon the place has enough problems without an influx of refugees. I have a passport right here. Huh. Deal looks good. Not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep. Looks like you can pass. Yeah. Bridge, 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 bridge. Oh, the bridge thing is always the stupidest effing thing. It's like a lifetime pass to this bridge and this bridge alone. Alright, let's take a look though. At least we do possibly have a means off the Clockwork Kingdom. Ooh, is this cold water? Frigid. Very cold. Chilly even. And nothing hidden behind the waterfall. Truly, truly a missed opportunity. Oh, excuse me, man. Excuse. Do you have little boots? He's got boots. Oh my goodness, that's even more cute. And he's a blue one. We saw green ones and red ones, but this one's blue. Oh, they're adorable. They really, really are. But let's see here. Upsy daisy. Around the bend. Excuse me, Mr. Cannonball. Not dealing with you. Scoozy, scoozy. Oh. What do we got here? Doesn't look like... Oh. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'm starting to hallucinate. I swear I'm seeing like weird spider things pop in and out, man. But let's see. Check out this place and then hit the elevator and see where that ends up. Ooh, solid 6. Good stuff. Way of All Flesh, is that you? What you doing, buddy? What you doing here? Because I don't think you're supposed to be here. I don't think there's supposed to be any flesh amalgamation right here. What do I know? I really don't. Oh. That's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't know why anyone would be worried about that. Parrying buckler. We can get a shield? A tiny shield designed to skillfully deflect attacks rather than absorb them. Makes parry timing more forgiving. Such bucklers are seldom seen on the Isles. This one seems to have been handmade for a warrior of great finesse. Cool. It's actually really cool. Yeah, don't know why that's here of all places, but cool. But yeah. If you've ever watched like proper let's say, I don't want to say martial arts because people think of like kung fu and other similar types of martial arts if you say that, but more so like, I guess it's called like HEMA, HEMA. People practicing with actual swords for dueling and stuff and so on and so forth. If you see anyone rocking like a two-handed setup, it's usually like a sword and a small buckler like that to parry. And yeah, it works well. If they are like dual wielding weapons of any sort, it's usually like a longer sword and a smaller like dagger, main gouge. Is that how you say that? I've never known how to say that word. Type weapon to once more parry and deflect. Ooh, what you got? Anything new to say? The scholar looks jittery at your approach. Thank the stars. I thought you were one of the king's goons. You weren't absurd coming here, were you? Totally was. As you've no doubt already discerned, my presence on this island is a matter of utmost secrecy. The Inquisition is sorely in want of up-to-date intelligence from the Clockwork Kingdom, whereas the Academy has cartographic expertise and a bottomless need for funding. The deal was struck, and now, here I am, playing at bloody espionage. Better get tenure for this. Here's some cipher charts. Excellent. Yes, these will do nicely. The detail here is impressive for one of your limited experience. Please take this in recompense. Yeah, usual nonsense. Just tell me the various places. Okay, got it. Fare thee well, and thee there well fare. Or whatever. Let's get out of here and actually start heading to Ferropolis. You know, the thing I said I was going to do at the start of the episode. But I got sidetracked by stuff. And things. And stuff. Which, can you guys blame me? Like, look over there. There's a tower or something. That's cool. Look over there. There's an island or something. That's cool. But yeah, we need to get like a base of operations going. I'm starting to understand that more and more. Each zone can arguably be broken down into that kind of like setup. We got our main hub area. Ooh, silk slug. Our main hub area that we kind of want to stick to, get a bunch of quests, and go back to when we're free to. And kind of branch out from there quest-wise. So yeah. Make our way over yonder. Can't keep messing around. Obviously, I intend to kind of explore every which way. Try to do that in every zone if I can. But, yeah. Yeah, what's this, actually? This way to the object graveyard. No fly tipping. This way to Ferropolis, largest and most prosperous city in the Onric Isles. Yeah. This way to the Library of Untruth. Cool. Wait, that was the Library of Untruth? Huh. Yeah, anyone else getting Alice in Wonderland vibes? Really? Just constantly be told I'm late, untruth. Bunch of other stuff about how late I am and how, if I came but a few years earlier, something, you know, just madness through and through. Oh, cool. I like the vistas. This place is just awesome. Anyways. Let's make our way to actually the city proper and all that. What is with all these cities loving to be just above the ground and just like a good bit higher up? Okay. What you got going on, man? Here's something, ain't it? Don't worry. This one's on our side. But one word from me, and it'll go at you like a wild beast, so get in line like everyone else. What is the machine? One of the Clockwork King's most fearsome servants. A clockwork myrmidon. Meant to be more loyal than any human soldier. But if you've been in the countryside, you know how that turned out. Guard grins. Guess you'll be dealing with muggins here for a wee bit longer, eh? Yeah, sure. I love your guys' setup. Why are all your outfits awesome? Dull mechanic voice booms out through the great machine's visor. Edict. Halt and beshrive thyself, citizen, for thou standest before a servant of the Clockwork King. Is that all you guys can say? Yeah. You guys weren't given a lot of voice lines, were you? Nope, it is what it is. Candy butt. What's in here? 2 pieces of candy. I do like. I've always been a sucker for sweets. It feels like a weird pun I didn't mean to make. What's this? Calling all denizens of the apostatic union. Our land is beset with a most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? You all know who it is to blame. The god worshippers. The cultists. For too long they have uttered their dread prayers from the fringes of society, bringing terrible omens upon our lands. Our polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in this matter. Visit the Apostatic Union Council building, the center of town, to inquire further. Why is this here? This is not supposed to be... Oy vey. I'm going to guess that's legit a mess up via the devs. Unless someone gives me a valid reason as to why that's there. When that's supposed to be in Hallowtown. Gosh, it feels like I'm in a dystopian Russia, man. The citizen has a baby swaddled up and nestled inside their voluminous coat, and is singing them a soft lullaby in a language you don't know. Okay. Wow, that's the first infant-looking thing we've seen in a minute that was actually possibly humanoid. I don't like its face. Are you here to see the factor too? You're in for quite a wait, I fear. The factor, yeah. The man naps, awaiting his place in the queue. Leave them alone. The citizen is remonstrating with a guard, waving a scrap of pink paper. You don't understand. It's these new numbers, see? My ticket says 144, but now they're telling us every 10 is a 6. So, is it actually 144 or what? 36 plus 44? 70 is it? Oh, and count the bloody 0, see? Only a wizard can make sense of it. Now I've been waiting for 2 hours already to see the factor, and I just want to know. Yeah. I love your dudes' setup. Like, seriously, look how metal that is. And like, yes, I know it's made out of metal, but that has like bloody or like blood or rust right around the places it should. That is awesome. This guard is occupied trying to stop the waiting room descending into chaos. Citizen, I've told you, the royal factor is very busy. Your ticket will be called in the order it was. They jerk their head around to yell at someone across the room. Oi, you over there. I told you to sit down. I've got my eyes on you. Now, citizen, like I was saying. Sucks. You hungry? Somehow I've got enough supplies with me for 2 people, even though I'm traveling alone. New item gained, clockwork tea. It's weird. There's stuff in me pack I don't remember packing. Certain it's your pack? We just got here from Cloud Pine Oblast. Held on as long as we could, but this winter finally did us in. A lot of folks like us in this town, or so I heard. I'm just hoping the factor can sort us out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna actually talk to the people down here first. That seems important nonsense. What you got going on? Every bloody time, I swear by the king, I spend more ticks waiting than actually hauling. Don't they know we've got targets to meet? Last week it was a cipher assay gone kaput. The week before, I spilled a wagon full of dead sky squid. What's next? Rain of piss? Yeah, probably. Yeah. This is always the worst part. Yeah. Even an adept at the Machinist Guild must be assayed like anyone else. Commands of our king are enforced without fear or favor. Cool. And you? Oh, I can't talk to you. Guard is holding some kind of a long, thin metal wand, connected by wires to the machine beside him. They pointed at you as you approach. You there, citizen. Stay where you are. Anyone entering Ferropolis must be assayed for corruption by order of the king. Now say, Guard deftly pokes the wand inside your mouth, holding it there for a few seconds, and waves it up and down your body, while the machine emits little chirps and warbles. What the hell was that? Or how dare you poke that thing inside of me? Or you folks really know how to give a warm welcome. They give you the hairy eyeball. You're free to pass, citizen. Get moving before I arrest you for gross impudence. Fair. I'm impudent. Anyways, what's up here? Ooh. What's up, man? This guard is carefully rolling himself a pungent cigarette. They do not look up. I ain't on duty for another hour, so sod off, or I'll arrest you for aggravated pestering. A good way of putting that. They're passed out. What can I... Oh, can I actually talk to them? Yuck. These barracks are colder than Sloven's dangly bets. If only we still had Wiccans left to burn. Should be going. Yeah, okay. So, burning bodies, right? Yeah, no. Nothing to see here, mate. Just a few incorruptible defenders of the realm resting for a tick or two. Something about you catches the guards' attention. They examine you, then lean closer and lower their voice. You look like the daredevil sort. Swell sword? Am I wrong, explorer? Maybe? Well, I haven't had my sword swell whatsoever, but I have upgraded it, so sure. Plenty of spare equipment in the Royal Militia. Military stuff. And we ain't been paid for 3 weeks running. 50 coin would get you into that armory over there. How about it? Pay 50 coins? You got yourself a deal or a charm? I come across all kinds of treasure on my travels. Me owing you a favor would be far more valuable. Sure, let's try it. Needed 35? This dude's a simp. The guard grins. Now I get it. You're an entrepreneur. Very well, it's a deal. Just remember our bargain. Yeah, I owe you nothing. Ooh, rusty armor. 20 armor plus 10 attack. A rusted suit of armor. Though this equipment has seen better days, it will still stop a sword strike in a pinch. Many of the brigands and rogues of the Sky Realms loot questionable equipment from old God War battlefields. There. Fine ore. You know, we've talked it, we've said it, we've mentioned it countless times. Fine ore indeed. Anyways, yeah, burning bodies, right? No, thank you. Because, those of you who don't know, the smell of a burning body is something that sticks with you. Smell of burning hair and nails and all that stuff just really, really sticks with you. It's not a nice smell. If your number's been called, you may speak to the factor. If not, you must stay downstairs. Now please stop bothering me, won't you? Are you the factor? This stocky, middle-aged woman is methodically entering numbers into a ledger. She does not look up. Your ticket, please. Ticket? What ticket? Make up a number. Number 53. She continues writing, eyes fixed on her book. Why, Citizen Javed, you've changed a great deal since I saw you last week. For instance, your missing leg has grown back. Finally, she looks up at you over her spectacles. Her expression is surprisingly kind. I know, it's very frustrating to be kept waiting like this. I imagine you've come a long way. But we've just had another wave of evacuees from Cloudpine, and every one of them needs a proper bed. So you're not the only one who has urgent business with the Royal Factor today, see? The Royal Factor continues writing, her little wire-rimmed spectacles perching upon her nose. I'm afraid you'll just have to wait your turn, citizen. Downstairs. Show passport. Mikhail sent me. He says hello. Wait, I need to ask you some questions. It's outrageous. I shall make a complaint. Sorry, what is it you do here exactly? Show passport. Mikhail sent me. He says hello. She examines you properly for the first time. Misha sent you? Why didn't you say so, Mr. Gallo? Hold all tickets, please. Now let's have a look at this passport. It's really not a bad likeness, is it? He's captured your nose perfectly. She hands the passport back to you. You'll be wanting a travel permit then. I believe I can help. But given your unconventional means of arrival, I will require a teensy little test of your loyalty. One hand washes the other, see? Honestly, I haven't had a wash in weeks, or... What do you have in mind? I'm not familiar with that expression. What do you have in mind? Yeah, let's be comedic. You guys aren't gonna go for that one. Honestly, I haven't had a wash in weeks. She wrinkles her nose. I wasn't going to say anything about it, but what with half the water pipes in the city still frozen up, you're not the smelliest citizen I've seen to this week. That's rough for your citizens, man. Some days ago, a goods caravan was ambushed out in the Yansk. Well on its way to Ferropolis. The only survivor died of their wounds before they could tell us the culprit. Currently, all my militia squads are tied up keeping order in the city, so a proper retrieval mission will have to wait. But there was one particular item in the caravan we just can't do without. What you're looking for is a royal freight capsule with a chest inside. Should be somewhere northwest of here, in the forest beyond the farmlands. Hector smiles maternally. If you can bring me the contents of that chest, I think you and I will have a very fruitful relationship. That's fair. Can I actually ask you questions? Looks up from her spectacles. Did you find the cargo, citizen? Afraid I've no time for you otherwise. Nope, not yet. Okay. That's fair. Go find that cargo. Is this something to do? I don't know if I can actually enter the city without doing this. I mean, I passed a little, like, Warble Woom fucking check. Should probably check the map, too. See here. Meowdy? Nah. See, I think that's Hallowshire over there. We don't really have the map set up for this. But that's where we're at. So, maybe if we're lucky, we'll find a weather vane. And that'll tell us where northwest is. Okay. Oh, we are lucky. So, northwest. Past the farmland? Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. I think I didn't see you right there. Heck yeah. We don't need roads. Natalia, the chief engineer of the Erudite Academy, has asked you to link 3 academy portals using the key she gave you. You've activated all 3 portals she asked for. You should return to her in the academy for your reward. Oh, heck yeah, man. Hecky to the yeah. But before that, what do we got over here? All of these freaking buildings and stuff, just from a distance, look like a flamingo. Just like standing on one leg or whatever. It's very... like they're not properly structured. Is this the house I can get? Oh. Well, I guess we'll own a flamingo house. Do you think I can paint it pink? I don't think they'd allow that. Something bureaucratic nonsense. I do like the fact that the portal is right outside the house. Arguably, this is probably one of the better set up ones. Just for that alone. Having fast travel so close to it. Anyways, what's up? Talia looks preoccupied with a complex crystal gadget. Welcome back. Let's keep this brief. I've plenty to do. I activated those portals for you. Did? Excellent work. I'm guessing you're still in one piece? No severed limbs or appendages? Wow. What are the chances these old hunks of junk would actually work? I mean, of course they worked. I can't thank you enough for finding them. Here, take this. It's the least I can do. I got a thing. What was the thing? I need to check the thing I got. Thingy thing, things, thingly. Position journal, spectral finger, cadaver keep key, epoch crystal, Irian key, Irian calculator. Did we get the calculator? I don't remember picking that up. This seems new. Well, if that's what we got, it increases our lore. Yeah, not seeing it anywhere else. Skeleton, advanced time, dispel. Cipher spear, yeah. Yeah, not exactly seeing anything. Meh, whatever. Something like this. I would like a single UI element that shows me like, hey, this is new in your inventory kind of thing. Because not for nothing, but the pop-up in the top right is kind of hard to notice sometimes. Looks like we already upgraded armor. Huh. Whatever. Okay, let's head back to the Clockwork Kingdom. May as well just down a freaking potion of stamina. But for that, I think we should save before we get on this whole little quest to actually get citizenship or whatever. Because, oh, we're gonna have some down power lines by our house. Lovely. Well, wouldn't be the first time, to be perfectly honest. At least in my life. Anyways, it's been an episode. Lots of exploring. Didn't get to where we were expecting to, but that happens a lot in open world games. Like we're going to be going that direction, I guess. She said in the forest. Yeah, I'm going to say that direction. But guys, it's been fun. Actually, a lot of fun. I love exploring this game. I love looking around. I love the lore. Love basically everything. But I'll talk to you guys in another episode of Dread Delusion. And until then, ciao.